Did they just bring the light? Oh my god, I'm starting afresh right now. And I'm not happy to do not my injured. I've been crying. What about now? Don't know somebody you're mistakenly calling now? Now? Can you hear me now? Yes. Hi, I'm in love. So I just want to clarify something before I start. If you're in this page watching me right now, number one, you have to be active, share this life. Number two, you super chat or you gift me. That is it. Share the life of people to join. Because today I want to talk about we parents, you understand, and the ones that are not parents yet. Because majority of us, mostly, I don't know other places, but in Africa here, sometimes, please, can you help me, please? Amila, what do you want? I told you earlier that if you have any issue, you make a request, like request me on the video. I will accept you. That you tell me your problems for everybody to hear. Do you understand? So let's get to that stage first. You cannot just come to my inbox and let me that I should help you. Share your problem. Share your problem. A problem shares the problem solved. If you just tell me you want to help me, okay, please, I say, what do you want? I need money. You've not told me stories. You've not told me things that have made me to feel that you truly need this. I need evidence from you to prove that, okay, this person really need this. And people around me, even on this life and everywhere, of my fans, all of them, they want to help the way they can. Because we're just families here. Not that we have enough, but the little we have, we share. Do you understand? Okay, now, I am looking for Racheal. Racheal has been missing for 3 days. For you that don't know Racheal, Racheal is one of the children I am taking care of in my custody. I'm paying their bills and everything concerning them. So Racheal is one of them. And she's she's a teenager, right? She's a teenager. She's a teenager. So she's like she should be like that. 18 or so, 18 or like 16, 17 to 18. Let's say 17, right? Going to 18. So she's a teenager. Do you understand? Kiki, what's up? But sometimes we parents, we parents, we misbehave a lot. We parents, we misbehave a lot, mostly in Africa. You think making beating a child is the best solution to solve that problem you are avoiding the child not to do, or what you are trying to discipline a child from not doing is the best. It is never the best. Because that's how majority of us are raised. Whenever you see your parents, you get scared. Like me. Oh, I love my mother so much because that is the only person that made me to be so comfortable with her. No matter what I do, no matter how stubborn I am, she tell me that don't go to this place, I will go there. It's not that she doesn't beat me, oh, because in Africa, I'll be disciplined, like you must beat your child. But before my mother beats me, she has kept my favorite thing that I love one side. She will beat me and tell me the reason why she beats me. Most of her reason is she's scared to lose me. So me going to this place may be dangerous. Me doing this will affect me in future. She gave me reasons. Then she will not later give me the thing I want. I'm fine, Beverly Hall. Do you understand? That was how my mother treated me. See, I was 11 when she's gone. But I now noticed that people that started staying with, that's why people say, bring Onyechi for me. I want to adopt Onyechi. I want to do this. I'm scared because of the same thing. I passed the same thing. I could remember when, like, different families said that they want to adopt, let me be with them. They will start suffering me. I'll be fetching water from another compound and climbed a pole that there is a tank to go and feed, but there was no light for them to pump water. I passed through a lot. I don't eat if I am not standing in that kitchen where they are cooking to be sick. She will sit down here. But I don't want to mention that person's name because I think I will never, I've forgiven that person, but I will never forget, and I don't have anything. If that person comes out today and tell me, no matter how good I am, people knows I have a good heart. If that person come, if anybody come and said, I am really want to save that person, sorry to say that I will not do it. They come outside and tell me that Ijoba or Ijoba dollars, and say you are the only person that can save this person's life. I will never do that. The person should not die and go. At least if the person go, other people will be safe. Because the more she lives or he lives, the more chaos, the more problem it becomes him. Because there are some people you don't give second chances. And you've given them when you know that they can see. I might give you a second chance, one, two, three chances. Basically, because I can hold what you're doing to me, like the way you offend me, the way I can hold, not a child that doesn't know his or her left and right. And you did that to that child. And you have your own children, your own kids, you didn't do that to them. So that period of time, when the person is coming back, I'll be shaking. I'll just go one corner. I'll go and hide. The person even call me, I'll just be shaking. And something I want to pee on my body, go the tension and everything. What's this person going to do then? Because the person just see me beating and like it's with bats on my back. It just I have a very good skin. All those marks is clear. If I show you some marks on my leg, you'll be shocked. Just that most of them have cleared, only on my back. Beating me like a criminal. What did I do? Nothing. Papa bless it. Just because you don't like them, why did you accommodate me in your house? Do you understand? Why did you accommodate me in your house if you don't like me? Longest time, how are you? So now, Rachel has been missing since on Sunday. And you know the painful part of all? She told them that she's coming to my place. She wants to follow me to the field. And normally, I go to the field every Sunday. If you are close to me, you will know. So I play football every Sunday, like all the whole YouTuber, Facebook, Instagram, all those celebrities, content creators and everything. There's a place we meet every Sunday to play ball. Understand? Um, to go be the glory, I'm one of the captains there. Understand? So all my schedules, I cancel every programs I used to have on Sunday, basically because without me, it will be a problem. Because I'm not holding the balls and everything. The ball they used to play. So now let me clear you. Normally, Rachel do follow me to balls, not balls, like ball. Don't mind this boy, not balls, ball. So Rachel do follow me to the field most times. And whenever she is coming, I used to tell her to bring Onyechi. for me. So they do come together. There's no time that Onyechi is with me, apart from this period of time. Even when this period of time she lost her mom, I called Rachel. Rachel was there. Because I want them that bond to be together as sisters and sister, you understand? So I used to bring Onyechi with Racheal all together. So she said she's coming to my place with Onyechi. So the person that is taking care of them, the guardian is taking care of them, she called me on phone. I was around 2 p.m. I don't know why I left the house earlier. So I was supposed to leave by 3:30 p.m. Nigeria. I left by 2 p.m. Then on my way going, the next thing I had to talk, have you seen Rachel and Onyechi? I said, where? They said they are coming to your house and they want to follow you to the field. And I've warned that whenever you want to come, tell me a day before. So in case I am not around and the distance is far, so I might be able to even send you transportation for you to come. That's what I used to do. And I told her that I didn't see Rachel and Onyechi. So after everything, she thought, okay, I not told her that they know the field, the football field. So if Onyechi and Rachel want to come, Rachel knows the place, she's mature enough, she has been there. There was a day I directed that she came on her own. So she should come. I was on the pitch waiting for her, I didn't see Onyechi and Rachel. Now, I'm just telling you what happened now that Rachel is missing. Rachel is missing right now. And I am not happy. I'm not be able to get myself. Oh, okay. So this is what happened now. She now called me around 7:30 in the evening that hi is Rachel. No, she called me around 5. I didn't believe around 5. That's around 5 that hi is Rachel on Onyechi. I said I have not seen Rachel on Onyechi. Then your custody said she went to church. They refused to go to church with her today because they woke up late. You understand? So she went to church and came back. Then as soon as she came back, this is what they told her. Now Rachel left. Onyechi now followed the neighbor of that place to the market and they spent almost 2 hours. So it was when Onyechi came back alone and she now asked that, where is Rachel? Did not say Rachel, I did not follow Rachel. Rachel said he's going to my daddy's place. You know, she used to call me daddy. So that's how even Rachel called me daddy. Um, Onyechi called me daddy. That's how they used to call me daddy. So he said that, but Rachel said she's going to my daddy's house. Maybe she come around 7. I said, he said, is Rachel with you? I said, I did not see Rachel. Rachel is not with me. Like play. On Monday, I called in the morning. Rachel is not there. So she was telling me, Rachel is with. I said, Rachel is not here. I went to the estate security and everybody asked, did you see Rachel? Because they know her. Because whenever she's coming, she say, I'm coming to my daddy's place. They were allowed to enter. Because they know her as my daughter. You understand? So I don't call girls, but they say they've not seen her. So I was just wondering, the only thing that comes to my mind is maybe she's with a man. That what came to my mind. So I was started talking to Sigaba and everybody. Well, we all even concluded that maybe one man or one guy have deceived her and she ran away from the house. Then on Tuesday, Monday, today is Tuesday, right? Okay. No, yesterday, Monday night, and I caught the lady that they're staying with the guy there. They're taking them as their own child. I just want them, and they cannot be staying here always because let me be clear, I'm not always home. And secondly, I have friends that are around, and all of us we were young. Let me be sincere to you young guys. So there are things they will be saying anyhow, and sometimes they'll come pick up alcohol and stuff, friends, you know, they'll recording and stuff like that. If I'm shooting people and much in the house, I don't want that. Do you understand? Because I don't want them to push them, I don't want to push them to a career them themselves personally they have not decided to go into. You understand? So I wanted to be with somebody that is capable to take care of them on my own, just to send them money and to eat and stuff like whatever they need and go and check up on them. Sometimes they come weekend. They always come weekend. That's what she use that excuse. So now on that yesterday evening, I called. They were just calling me. I planned. I'm very sorry to say this. I was planning to beat her. I'm planning to beat her. Let me show you what I bought to use to beat her. Let me show you. But I know I might not have the money to beat her. Oh. I wanted to. My next remembrance. I said I remember. I remember. So this is it. I used to put this thing. This is what they call koboko. It's animal skin. So I used to put this in the car, all because of the agboros, got all those tout and stuff like that. When they want to disturb, I even flog them and stuff. This is what she's always scared of. So whenever she misbehave, I have never flogged her with this. Whenever she misbehave, I just bring this outside. She start shouting, "Daddy, I am sorry." Oh yeah, Daddy, I'm sorry. She has not done anything that bad. It's a normal thing that her age mates does. Do you understand? But not fully men. So I used to see situation. So when I at that point I said, I said, if I see her and I spoke to her, she's going to show me where she went to. And if I find out it's a man she went to meet, I'm going to use this thing to flog her and I will arrest the guy. But she's not up to 18 years old. So in the morning, our work now told me, or was and I said, what if this girl is missing and she's not with a man and Nigeria is not safe? So what if this girl is? So I just gave it a second thought. So I was coming back from a program yesterday night. The lady called. He called and I spoke to Onyechi. Onyechi now said, Daddy, where is Rachel? Rachel that used to play with me. Where is Rachel? You know, she's my sister now. Where is Rachel? Daddy, bring Rachel back to me. I said, Onyechi, I am not with Rachel. But I promise I'll bring back Rachel. So I plan to go and report to the police. So, excuse me, which is today. They say it's within 24 hours or more than. Now let me not clear you. I have to start using my wisdom and sense and ask the question. What did you do to her that she left the house? She said nothing. I said, no. Tell me what she did. There's something that made Rachel leave that house. Because you know why? Me, I have a lot of wisdom. Because I know if Rachel leaves that house, the next place she's coming is my place. But if she leaves that house, basically because she's been tortured or beaten by someone, she will not come to my place. Because if she comes to my place, I will still come out and advise her to go back to that place. Do you think this a child can change that child's character or behavior? It is never done that way. It is never done that way. The last time they beat her, that's during that time she lost her child or when they put her. The mark is somewhere there or there. It's very big mark. When I saw it, I go angry, like I almost arrested the person. They were all making me up and down. The lady said she doesn't know that she just came back. It was her brother that beat her. And I wonder, I told her what I said, this cannot make anybody to change. It makes them to become worse and still misbehaving. You see this particular thing, when you flog a child, best thing best thing is punish them. Grant them not to show her place or not to show the thing they love doing most. Grant them from not doing it. Do what they value most. And I asked the lady last guy, and she said they sent Rachel or something, and she came back late, and the place was supposed to even be closer to where she went to. Not knowing that she was not able to see. I've not had her outside of the story. Maybe she was not able to see that thing where they sent her to. So she went to a very far place and came after 2 hours. And normally in Lagos, if you go to Lagos, you can be walking just up, you can just go out your house, to your car, just to enter the express. You can spend 1 hour or 2 hours because of traffic and stuff like that. They beat her. She kept it in mind and kept quiet and left the house. That was when I know that something was up. So she left the house because she has no peace there. The next thing I had after much investigation, I sent some money to investigate the issue and stuff like that. And I told me that they saw her in a place doing a TikTok video with someone, to another girl of her age, more than her age. Do you understand? Now, I sent them to that place today again, walking around all morning. I was able to even concentrate on engaging issue, fixing my eyes, I was not sleeping, having back pain and everything. I went there now. She went there. I spoke to someone because she said her phone is down. So she wrote my number on the sheet of paper. I called the person and we spoke, and I gave her transportation to go somewhere and even bribe people to tell her, because the girl they said they saw her, we should know their house. But it was that's not the place that she went to her former house and they told her that now the information came now she's far away from me. Hey, they call it Badore, very far away from me. So I have to go there very early tomorrow to see her and talk to her. See, the stage she is as a young girl, when they are 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, if you are not careful, they are gone. If you're not careful, they will join prostitution. They will do things that is not worthy. See, some of these things is not what you decide. Sometimes conditions make you to do things you are not supposed to do. If you are not spiritually inclined and spiritually strong to see the better future of it, because all your generations, all your mates are into that same thing, and they are looking fine. They are dressing well. They are not depending on any parents. Some are not even sending money to their parents, their mother, and the same mother will not ask them where they got that money from. And that's the kind of life I want her to live. I won't blame her. I could remember when I was staying with someone there as a teenager, as a young girl, as of her age, that this person is sorry. Thank you. Ah, joy. Jesus. My joy, 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 joy just spattered me. Wow. Guys, super chat, bring your gifts. She has morale me. Bring your gifts, super chat. Super chat, super chat. See, tap, tap, follow, 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 follow everything and super chat me. No worry. Get out there, I'll be here. I'm just going to teach you lessons, and I want to something like I want to use myself as an example from the beginning of my life until now. Now let me tell you, I was staying with someone. I was staying with someone, and let me not lie about that someone. I was not having parents, I told you. But I had to have a dad after I lost my mom when I was 11 years old. And I traced him after the suffering and everything to know whether it's true that he abandoned me and my sister. And eventually it was true. I went there, was okay with the new family. I saw him. He doesn't even need DNA because he look like he knows. Do you know my pain was? I was not having place to stay. The little time I have to stay with him for that 3 months, he almost took my life. Him and his wife. He might be watching this video. Still alive. I don't know whether he's alive or not. I don't know anything about him. I've never seen him. But if he's aiming, because what is related to him. Do you know that how we go to church? We attend the same church. I play the piano. When we finish it, I will play the piano. This wicked man and his wicked wife, they will be dancing up and down, dancing, rolling for the guys. I say, I'm worshiping God, dancing. Immediately the service end, bah, they will drive and leave me. Now, from the church where they are staying, I'm just even managing one place. And if he comes in, I'll be shaking. If he comes back from anywhere, it's with slap and beating. Don't you know you are a slave? That's what I'm saying. That chicken, a fowl, is better than you. That's what somebody that said they gave birth to me saying, you know. But I have no place to go. Sometimes I'll sleep outside the gate. Now let me clear you. After the church service, and they make him a workout in the church, oh, that the redeemed pieces of God. After the church service, this man will just people don't even know that we are related, but they will tell him, this boy looks like you. You just say it happens. Me, me. And that particular time, the wife he got married to self, I've not she just pregnant too. So I'm telling you now, that period I was like 16 years old. Because I stay on the street from one place to another when I was just 11 years after I lost my mom, 16 years old. Now, let me clear what this person is saying. They will come and say, this person looks like you. You say, now let me clear what happened. They will close from church. Trekking from the church to where they are staying, you want to use your leg, is 2 hours journey, 2 hours. So when they close from church, they will just drive, empty seats. They will rush home. I'll start trekking. Sometimes I'll see some people that go halfway or where I'm going to, they will help me. And the church wasn't paying me anything, not even contribution. That's one of the things that later made me left the church and start going to a church that they be taking care of my education and my accommodation. Because I played for them I played in that church for more than 6 years. The church I was attending, don't free to serve God. Sometimes I sleep inside the church. So they will not get home early. That why didn't I get home before them? Me that I'm using like to trek. And he will lock me outside. I'll be sleeping on the streets, like on the gate like this. I'll be covering myself, I'm shivering. Sometimes insects will be biting me. Do you know how somebody is heartless? Somebody that said he gave back to me. And his friends and family be asking that, what about your late wife children that you have? He said, they are fine. I'm taking care of them. I'm sending them they are with me. We are fine. Nothing. My sister died. The name, just that the phone is I have to format it because I was not able to share everything. The name my sister named me on her phone is self-made. That's what she's saying, self-made. My self-made. Like there's nobody that will come outside apart from God and the people that God has sent to help me in this life that will come outside and prove to me right now and bring a receipt and said, I took care of this person for a whole 1 year or I paid the school fees. Nobody. My sister doesn't know how I survived till now. The only thing she was happy is I have never done anything that is above the law. I've never done anything that is against the law. I've done anything that is like any criminal stuff. Like don't do it. Like I have not done anything that is against the law or anything. Now let me clear you. Then unfortunately that there are some of my cousins they were looking for me all those years because there was no phone. It's blocking them from reaching me. And I want to suffer me for what I don't know that is inspired between my mom and him. So I will sleep outside. Then till morning, around 8, they will now open the door for me. The outside gate. I am not sleeping the veranda outside the gate. I'll be doing it that way. So because of them, they don't give me food. Now, his wife can never give me food except I will stand in that kitchen. She will sit down like this. I'll be standing like this. Give me Maggie. I'll give it. Give me that feeling. Wash this thing and wash. She won't sit down there till the food is ready. Oh. She doesn't stand up. Oh. Give me this one. I will give it like in that same kitchen. Even the Maggie, if you know Maggie, to peel the Maggie alone, she cannot peel it. She tell me how many I will peel. Bring spoon, turn it. Bring this, turn it. I will stand like this. If she's going to toilet. Do you know why? If I am not there, I won't eat that food. Then if you see the kind of food she's giving me, if you give me that food, I will now go to one corner and go and hide and eat. In somebody that said is my father, and my Francis, somebody that said is my own father that gave birth to me, a woman that you say you get married to, treating me that way. Let's say your first son. The only person that can even take care of it because at that age that time, till now, even if you want to give birth, I'm not sure that child will be like up to 15 years old or 13. After the woman drove my sister away. The only thing that it keeps reminding me is chicken is better than you. That's foul. Chicken is better than me. The only thing it keeps reminding me every blessed day. Do you know I was there because I had no hope. But not knowing that there is hope in heaven. I have a talent. Do you understand? And now let me clear you. He didn't give me food. I was able to eat for like 3 to 4 days. Then a friend of mine, which is a neighbor, a friend of mine, now told me, whenever your neighbor is traveling, whenever your neighbor is going out, you used to drop his soap place. Do you understand? Your neighbor used to drop his soap place. I say yes. He said, enter there, carry the food you want to gather and eat. Me and him, I won't lie to you. The back door key. We started using the back door key to enter and go and steal food and eat. And I refused. I told the guy that I'm not going to pay. He said, no, no, no. Say it's not that is I'm not the one that's going to do it. He will go inside and steal it and come and give it to you. Sometimes he will go there, he will see little money that can even buy us just biscuit to eat. He will carry it and share and give me. Until the man now use voodoo and catch voodoo. It's voodoo and juju. Voodoo, yes. The man now use voodoo, that juju voodoo. I won't lie to you, voodoo works. He got this boy from where he's staying. The boy that came to my house, started vomiting, what vomiting. They said he must confess. He now confessed that he was the one stealing those things. And moreover, he's giving me because me, I'm always hungry, so he give me the thing to eat. I did not, I admitted it. I said, somebody that I don't have food to eat, I cannot go and begging in the streets because I'm not, they don't allow me to go outside. They will lock me. The only time I can go outside is church. And that church, they will not carry me to that church. They will be sitting me to come to the church. So I will eat. I'm not there because of hunger. If the boy steals food, I will follow and eat the food because I was so hungry. The next thing, this wicked so-called man that is by my hand now took me. I was not the one, no. That one has done to me. The parents even accepted him the way he went. Me that I'm not part of it just because I ate because I'm hungry. Say because I know I didn't tell anybody. I mean, he spread those news all over to my cousins and blocked me from hearing from them. Just recently, they were just telling me what happened that year. I think I told me last year. Even my cousin's sister in I just called. We spoke like last month. Last month, she was telling me. She said she was crying. She said, "This boy that we know, you never knew how he grew up, but we know how he grew up with the mother. It does not take anything that doesn't belongs to him. For him to go and accept food that was stolen because you'll be starving him. He's not eating. So what do you want him to do? But you bring him for." He said, "No, daddy, I can never get contact with them. He's going to deal with me till I will lose my own life, not my enemy's life." Then I kept quiet. I was there. Do you know what this man did? The school that is not even the one that puts me in that school because I struggled till I got to was about going to SS1. This man stopped education and why said you stop for education like this. Went to they beat me up like he enters the house. I get frightened like if I want to die. Like my mom was like I want to die. Now, do you know I'm scared? Because we beat him mercilessly that the wife was not going to rescue me. They told the time that he brought a very big bag. I, I will not forget that the first day I ran out of the house. Bought the bag. He said he bought a cutlass that is going to cut me little by little and put me inside that bag and put me inside the boot of his car and drive me away and throw me away. And he meant it. The next thing he punched me here. I fell down straight. As soon as he took that cutlass, I don't know why God gave me that strength. I hit like I used my leg and hit him on his private part. He fell down immediately. I opened the door and ran away. That was the first and last time. First and last time. Because when I'm saying these things at times, I just feel like crying, but you will not understand. People will not understand. I'm just saying the ones I can say tonight. So that's why I don't want to see anybody suffering around me. Not small kids because they don't have that particular mind to be able to stand what I've stood on and the pain. Do you understand? So I don't want. If you notice I'm always around kids, it's because a lot of them are being molested, a lot of them are being maltreated, that they cannot even go outside to say it. Because in Africa, I believe that if somebody maltreats you, say, am I the one that brought you to this world? Am I your family member? Go and meet your family member. That is how we are here in Africa. So I want to stop that narrative. I thank God for the internet because a lot of things have been showing up. I could remember when I was learning how to play piano to be able to have these skills to sustain myself. Where I used to learn about particular piano is 2 hours. I would check 2 hours and 2 hours by 4 hours. So sometimes my teacher, the owner of the business school, will give me transport. At times he's the one that used to buy food for me because he knew my story. Because I don't like telling people what I'm passing through. So at a long run, he investigated it. Now I will trek to that place. When I'm coming back, I have to be pricing granite. You know, granite they used to hawk. Those ones they put per boy. I can price like 4 or 5 on the road. Do you know I'm pricing it? Because I need test just to test even if it's true. That's the reason that will sustain me to where I'm going to go and learn my instrument and come back. And that same me when I was learning that instrument, when I was in my when I did my first IT, my music director that was teaching me posted me to a church. Thank you, my Francis. Thank you for the super chat. He posted me to a church where that particular church was giving me, I think they are paying him then like 10,000 naira. So they'll be giving me 2,000. That's the biggest money I think I will ever have, 2,000 naira then. At least to save me from eating only for a day and transportation. Do you know I rejected it because I wanted to do it for God personally. So I said it when I went there, first the second day, I said I can't do it anymore. But see, the same church that are not taking care of me, even the same church that are not taking care of me. So it's only one pastor that came. They posted him. I will not forget that pastor's name. Thank you, Lexi. I won't forget that pastor. The pastor came. They posted him from Ibadan, then from Abuja. When he came, he had my story. I wasn't even the one that told him. He said, okay, they should be paying me quickly. Every morning I got given transport. They did it after like 2 months. They stopped. I played for that church for the past 5 years. I was living inside that church. And the so-called father of mine attend that same church. He doesn't know me. We don't talk. We don't know each other. They started working in a printing company. They print bread nylon, pure nylon. Like for instance, they'll print something like this. They'll print something like this. All this printing stuff. I know how to do very well. So I always want to be on night duty. Do you know why I want to be on night duty? Because I will have a place to sleep. Then later I can just be walking around. So I started working there. The chemical started affecting me because the pepper is very strong. Don't use nose mask. Started bleeding from my nose. Sometimes I cough out blood. So my sister said, you have to stop. I stopped. I started continuing from one church to another, playing from one church to another to gather money, go to school and stuff like that. Now, let me just cut that because there is a lot. A lot. That same person did that same person was even the main reason that I even lost my sister. The so poor someone, the poor father. I don't know him. So if you are the one in my shoe, because there comes a time when I started making money, I think 2017, 18, I just got a call from nowhere. They want to reconcile with you, blah, is very sorry, abandon you from childbirth, abandon you again, blah. I said I don't have a father. I have never felt I have a father before. Even if people are hugging their father, talking to their father, I don't feel that fatherly love because I don't have. I told her I don't have. He said, what of his children? I'm like, do you know, because of how good I am, I have to send them money to pay his kids' school fees. And the first one there was like 7 years, that's 2016 or so. The second one was it's about like maybe 4 years or so. Was owing a debt. I sent the money to them. Everybody started blaming me like a free and this and that. I accepted because of a lot of do it for God's sake. See, sometimes you don't do anything for God's sake. I created them action. After then, things went bad for me. I became so broke that I was not even I was just hiding myself. I was not able to even. I was not even able. I was not even. I wasn't able to even. I wasn't able to even eat. But I was covering myself as that big boy I am. You understand? I had a car then, so I refused to sell the car. Everything went so bad, and I think he had the information. The next thing this man did, he went to his Facebook page and posted me that cleared your debt after what you've done to me and my own mother and everything. I cleared the debt. The next thing he came, he asked me for something I was able to provide that particular time. I said I don't have that. So passing through a lot. The next thing, it's only up to 10 minutes. Now posted him and his children on Facebook. That year, that this is my my real family. I have no other family. I don't know how I screwed to that page. When I saw it, I cried. I laughed. Somebody now called, he said, "Ah, he doesn't know me. Oh, we are not related. Though. He's not the one that gave it to me. Blah. Even if he's the one that gave it to me, I'm a rejected son. Because I got broke, I got rich. You looked for me so that I'll be taking care of your own kids." And that line, God just made me to be broke that particular time. Basically, because He wants to know if this person truly loves me or not. I was into 1 year temptation that I was able to eat for his straight. I was, you wouldn't know I was begging to eat. So I was living okay. I don't ask anybody, but one miracle or the other do happen. I'll just drive my car, but think, you see the person he is. The only opportunity I gave him to redeem himself, he failed just because he wanted to achieve money from me because he had lost everything in his life. Now, I had every tendency to become a bad person. I have every right to start carrying guns and be stealing from people. I have every right to become wayward that I have every right to do all the bad things in this life. But what keeps me going is a promise my mother said before she died. My mom died in my house like this, just like my sister, that she want me to become great in life, not in any bad way. That's the reason I kept people. I did every job that they do with work and work I do. Sometimes people will shake my hand, they'll say, "Hi, your hand is soft, you know soft." I'll say, "Look at I use this my hand. Let me not talk. I don't say anything." So now that same person now will now come back. This is how it is. My sister does not tell my teaching my sister basically because she believes she has no one. The only person that she has is me. And me, I don't have the power to stand in. That's the problem. Now that I've lost the only person that is more valuable to me in this entire world, my sister, I received a call last week. Last week, somebody said she was my mom's best friend. When my mom, I said, my mom's best friend. When they say when they gave birth to me. So where have you been since that you're my mom's best friend that you want to come and talk to me now? That your so-called father is dying, he's sick, he needs for help. I said, I don't understand. Which so-called father? I don't know. I said, no, you want to answer. No, ask her, say, do I have a father? Do you know, do I have a father? Because my father died a long time ago. She said, what? He said, I said, I don't know this person now. I don't know this person. He said, it was your mom. I will tell you the story between your mom and your dad love because we were 6 months old when your dad left. I said, okay, I'm listening. She now told me the story. My mom wasn't at fault. That's the most painful part. The only thing I wanted to hear from her was my mother were cheated on him and blah blah. I called my mother with different many. I swear to God, see, I swear with my life. Eh, my car key is not close by. See, I saw my career. I was expecting that statement, but she never made such statements. The only statement she did was my mom took somebody to come and help because my mom, she just like me. She used to carry people around, along, help people. That when there's a girl you now help to go and do one house girl that period of time, that was when the girl now stole the madams, the boss money, and the because my mom was the guarantor. They arrested her. They say that time that was my mom. That's my dad stood by her at that moment. Is that what like did you understand? I was so crazy. I was listening to the voice note. The only thing I wanted to hear is this woman cheated on your father when she was pregnant of you. Even if he cheated, it's not warranty him to do all what he has done to me and my late sister. My sister took the unforgiving spirit to where she is because what this man have done to her. She didn't do anything. No. I swear, I was just expecting he cheated on me. That my mom's best friend came and said, I don't have a father. Can you describe the man for me? I don't know this person. She started narrating. I said, you don't understand. Not that I don't know this person, but I don't know whether he exists. But I wonder one thing. I said, see, tell him a statement he made 20 2020, no, 20, 2009. The first time, 2009, 2010, 2009. He said one thing. He said, I, Joba Dollars, that's with Erica, that's my sister, that chicken, do you know chicken? Fowl. It's like he said it clearly, like no one knows. Fowl is better than us. That's my wife here will give birth to the children that will take care of me. That's him. So why are you looking for me now? Because the last time I know, he doesn't know my name. He was telling me that what is that your name? Oh, I think it's Joba something. Something like that. It's never going to see. Do you understand? So if truly you are, even truly that you want to repent from your sins, so why are you asking people to come and tell me because you don't have anything, you're old, you don't have anybody to take care of you. So I should come and take the responsibility of your own children that you're giving birth with the woman that suffered me and almost took my life. And you are the cause why I lost my only sister and I'm taking care of my sister kids. Like, it's insane. The funniest part is the only thing that he failed in life is I never had any memory with him. I never had a memory with him, like a deep memory. Because I was just like an orphan after I lost my mom. Even when my mom was still alive, I don't know him. You don't understand? It's a different thing that you used to carry you to school when you were small. You used to do. The only thing my mom's best friend said, he said when they gave birth to me, he ran from work, he came and kicked goat, everybody was happy. I was not even up to 6 months, this man disappeared. He didn't only disappear, he disappeared with my own mother's best friend. The other best friend they had, but there are three. So last 2 weeks, this message came from different people. I just sent them a message. I said, see, if this man dies tomorrow, if anybody will call me, we'll have problem. I am not going to his burial. I don't know. Moreover, when they bury my mom, he doesn't know where they bury his wife. When they bury my sister, he doesn't know where they bury his daughter. So it's me. I told them I don't know him. I've been sitting and I'm thinking, I've been crying because when I go deep, as I'm saying these things now, I don't want to go emotional. That's why I'm just like I'm distracting myself inside because I'll start crying so badly. I'll leave this life. You watch the other, I started crying already. Because I will never hate someone to the extent that I will maltreat that person the way I treated. I swear in my life, I will never have said, even if you, even some, even somebody that ah, I don't know what to say. I don't know what you will do to me myself, that you will do to me. Even if you attempt taking my life and I survived it, the only thing I can do is to cut off from you. I won't bring you close and start. You know, I didn't even do anything. Then comes the time that the pastor now asked him, let me clear you the truth. I went to his church, I'm going to report him. The pastor now came and asked him, he said, sit down here, sit down. He said, I would have, I planned, do you know, it was the main reason I changed my name. It was the main reason because I just want to start my own life, my own foundation from grassroots, my own generation. In fact, because I said, you're a worker in this church. And this boy has been playing instrument. We used to invite people on this instrument, and I love you so much. I was even thinking, who is the owner of this child? Like, I wish my child was like that. That's his owner pastor. If you know about reading, you know zona, province pastor, and parish pastor. Zona pastor is second to the head of every, if it is in Lagos here, The province pastor is the head. Like he went there, the man asked, I couldn't remember he started and he said, this is what he has said. He said, sit down. Pastor said that he sat down and asked him that I want to narrate everything your son said here from generation, because the man saw the unforgiving spirit in me. And he now told you that why his business and everything, that he's only the 209 to 10 because he was very rich. He was wealthy now, chairman of a local government, very wealthy and everything go down. He said, because there's a hate in me that's affecting him, and him too is like he's just like you're a devil, like you have that strong mind for someone that didn't offend you. So what is the problem? He narrated everything I'm just saying from now, narrated to him, bam. I swear, I never believed that he will say yes. He said yes, he did all that. That's what he said. My sister went to marry in the village where he came from. This man refused to go and collect bride as a father. Now, do you know what happened? Why my sister husband never valued my sister today? I'm going through some things that people don't understand. Something. Do you know why he never valued my sister till today? Before he killed her, you know why? He has to bribe the so-called father. Me and him, when my sister is someone that, she grew up with him a little bit. She was 5 years when I was born, so she still have that a lot of memories. So she always wants to be attached to him, but he's pushing her away. It's only me that I don't even know anything about them right from time. You understand? Do you know that? And I found out that he has to bribe him to go and collect the bride price in the village. Now, this is it. He bribed, imagine me bribing someone that wants to get married to the father. He bribed him, pay his transport, going and coming back, his accommodation, bribe him for your other. When he collected that bride price, do you know that even he didn't give it to my mother people because we are from different community and village? That was when I took my sister to go and bury him. They started dragging the body. Her body. I don't know anything. That's the first time I went there. Pastor, I said, I said, okay. Now, I am far away from them. Now, let me not clear. Where my sister is staying to where he's staying is just 15 minutes drive. But you have never seen her for like 4 5 years. Where my sister's shop is where he used to pass every day, every day. Like our shop is along the road. So he pass there every day and come back. He has never seen. He doesn't even know his grandchildren. He's out there. He knows the shop. He's out there. Then the man I said, that pastor, I won't forget. And I said, what did this children do to you? Or what did your late wife do before you ran away from his hair? There's nothing that she didn't do anything. Just like that. You like just like that. Two children. They now said, when I was telling the pastor, I was crying. Pastor now asked that, is it true? No, the painful part of the pastor that you don't know this pain of this pain I've gone through when they gave us. I remember that time. I used to go to the forest to go and pick leaves, go and sell at the age of 3, 4, 5. My mother would take me inside the forest. At times, snakes would be pursuing us, would be running. Sometimes I go alone to go and be packing snake in the forest. You can only see snake in a swampy area when it's raining. And whenever you see snake, make sure that you know there is snake there because they love cold places. That's the reason my mother used to beat me because I want to go. I want to let the stress for. I'll go and pack different snakes. Then we leave the market. They have days of that market. Then in Ogun State, we'll trek, but the market is 2 hours trekking. We're in group like the villagers. But I was inside village. The village I was staying is one of the village that came. Somebody posted recently about the NYC. The village I was staying is a village whereby they have time water comes to that village. They will blow a trumpet before you get to feel that tree. You can't go there. Before you go there, you see dry land. And when you enter that one, you see fish rounding you. You must not pick that. No matter how you put that fish, it will not dog. So there's a couple that came in that particular year that time when my mother was telling me that his legs very swollen with bought the fish. Pieces the fish joined together. I just saw the post recently last month. Yes. That is the village I'm saying. It's inside. Go ask anybody that knows about Ogun. It's inside after Ijoko, Oyoro, after that village. They were not even civilized. We were the only one that was civilized than my mom. So the man now asked, he said, do you know what the pastor said? He said, I don't care. I don't care if a father cannot apologize to his son. You have to tell your son, I have amended your ways. Because in the spiritual realm, you offended him so deeply that you can never be forgiven. You can never make it in this life. But see, you tell him, I'm sorry. And you have to go and know where your daughter is staying. You collected bride price. You don't know where your daughter is staying before you go and collect bride price. You came back. They marry her legally. You didn't go back to go. Now, 5 years. You don't know where. But you're passing the. People don't understand. Like, she has a shop on the road. He doesn't have anywhere to pass in this world. No shortcut apart from that place. Just to branch. Sometimes when they know him, the first daughter Shulamite, she will be telling my sister that, hey, grandpa just passed this guy. She marked the car, but he has never one day came down and held her or greet them. That was when whenever the man just misbehaved. You don't have anybody. It's not like your brother. That was what triggered me that must make it in life. To have someone. Do you know that he said in the Bible? He said he's not about it. He said he's not going about it. The pastor said he will call him in the congregation and disgrace him. Because he will give him 1 week to go and where that I stayed. Because it's just like 20 minutes drive. Then me myself, he has to apologize. He said he's not going to apologize anything. And that's why he stood. As a church that is going to expose him, I say, sorry for everything I've done. Started crying. See that sorry, eh? That was the following. After he said that sorry to me, after 2 days, that when he went to go and buy big bag, Ghana must go, brought cutlass. He wanted to machete me like this. And put this, and then he dropped it. He blew me here that I don't know what copy of many want to raise that cutlass to butcher me. Nobody's hearing. He louded the music. Nobody's hearing. No neighbor. Before I just kicked his balls and I ran away. That was the first and last time. See, when they just told me to assist him, 2017, and now I assisted him, and later he messed up with him. Now, he said, according to them, he needs you. You need me for what now? See, this is not all about forgiveness of Christianity. I have forgiven him long ago. The pastor made a statement. He said, oh, the pastor made a statement. He said, until he said, until this boy forgive you genuinely, that was when the mother forgive you them, because my mom doesn't joke with me. But he said everything. Deep down, I believe I've forgiven him everything. But one thing you should understand is I have forgiven him, but I cannot get close to him. I cannot do anything. I don't know him. I don't even know his whereabouts now. Somebody I've not seen all my life. The only time I just saw him for that 1 year. This I'm saying, just a one year I saw him all my life that is matter. This way. If I show you, there was a time he beat my back head. He beat because I came back from church. You left me in the church. I am trekking back for 2 hours. And you have an empty seat. And I came back. What you say? I brought somewhere. Why did I brought somewhere when I was checking back home? Why not doing that? But sir, do you know that I'm not able to call you daddy because of, like, yours? I've never, I said, sir, but you just left me and I did not, I must call her mommy now. Yeah, well, you guys just left me. No. The next thing, he took power wire. Those wire, that's light that used to be channel light, those big strong ones. Joy, thank you. He beat the hell out of me 1 year. Like my skin. If you watch Spartacus, you see, bro, don't be joke, I joke. Like here, all year, all my back, I felt that it was somebody that took me to the hospital. Yes, so that was the person that got married to my sister. Took me to the hospital for me to treat myself. When I came out from that hospital, he peeled out all the treatment, the bandages, and drove me outside. I have to ask my sister, I say, what did I do to this? What did my mother do to him? Because me, I didn't do anything to him. Because somebody that you left me when I was 6 months or 5 months old, what did I do to you? I didn't do anything to you. So my own dad, go and check. He was the PH governor of Taraba State, Jolly Yeme. Everything collapsed overnight. He was so rich to the extent that he can even say, okay, I don't want you, let me send you to another country and go and remain there. He didn't do anything for me. He didn't do. Somebody went to treat me, you peel out all the this, you peel them out. So flies will be following me on my back, punished me for so long. But the only thing that helped me is like educated me with this keyboard and playing this piano. Talent I had. Every church wanted me. Everybody wanted me around. That was when I got myself free. Now I have forgiven him, ladies and gentlemen. I have forgiven him with all my heart. But I have no such person. You cannot even come and meet me and tell me that you have a dad. Saying, I don't have a dad. Do you know I don't have a single memory? The only memory I had is the one that is like a slave. Taking me as a slave. Can you imagine that he would? Oh God, I don't understand. I was a very brilliant boy. You know, very, 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 very. I don't want to think so deep about it. Because do you know what? There are things I don't want to say here online. That is, he accused my mom of. They accused that that's what killed my mom. After the most investigation and everything, and also that it was just a lie. She didn't even allow the death to rest. When my sister died, somebody went to me. Did you know what he said? He told me, did she tell me that maybe she was with her brother in Lagos because they have marital issue? She wants to divorce. Did she tell me that she's coming to meet her kids in Abuja? The poison is in my business. She did tell me, like, what? You're blaming somebody that is in the coffee, like coffee. Okay, thank you. God bless you. So sometimes when I think about these things, I cry. See, I've never held myself for the way I held myself on this life. I tried my best not to cry more than what I used to. I tried my best because I am so pained. It's something that cannot go off my mind. I don't know how you're going to hate someone to that extent that came out from you. You don't have to see him to know that he gave birth to me. You don't have to. My mother never cheated on him. That is the only thing that I appreciate today. He would have come outside and said it. If I have a friend that is close to her, that is close to him right now, that is even begging for me to assist you on what I should come and carry the cross of the children that you say they are better than their chicken is better than me, they'll take it. They should take care of you now. If you don't have sense as a man, knowing that those children, no matter when it is for instance, I think I don't even know his age, but he should be in his 60 something or going to 70. And the children I want to take care of him, they're just like 15 years. They're just like 15 years. I have never felt. The only thing I do feel is when somebody comes and say, Happy Mother's Day. I most of my cry. That is the only memory I have. And my sister memory of mine. I don't know anything about fatherly love. I don't even know 1 minute, 1 second. I don't know. Never. You cannot come outside today and tell me that, oh, I bought him one clothes for it. I don't know. Never. If Khalid was 6 months old and I lost my mom when I was 11, I relocated. I look for you, and I saw you, and you did this to me. Where is the memory? And somebody will come and once I say I forgive him. All the people that have been begging me is people. Because let me I want to drink this water. I want to tell people something. All the people that have been begging me, guess how they know about me. My cousin sisters at the mainland, there are 5 girls. I am the only boy left in the generation of my mother side. Boy, it's girls. So they contacted me even before I start, fully in entertainment. So they'll be looking for me for many years. Deprive them from seeing me. I would have gone far even more than this. But I say, thank God where I am. Because where I am today is the same place God wants me to be. If not, I will not be here. They were the one. They saw me. And I was so happy because they were part of the people that took care of me when I was a little baby. When I lost my mom, they kidnapped me away from my mom's people kidnapped me and threw me inside the forest. She was one that went to that forest to go and look for me for 7 days. They took my mom and ran away with her body. My sister escaped inside the forest. No, but just a little boy. And I appreciate that. This is the memory I understand that she did. Was a little child. She used to come and visit those my cousins there because they lost their parents, similar to what happened to me. So the memory I keep remembering is she rescuing me in the forest for 7 days. That's no water. I was crying. That's what my mom did. I have brothers that did that my mom see me alive. Now let me tell you, they got my information online from one chat to another. One person gave my number for them to be telling me this. Now I want to clarify something. Do you know I sat down that day? It was last 2 weeks now. I've been thinking all this has been weighing me down emotionally. I just believe I wanted to just I wish I can go offline, not talking to anybody for like a month, but I can't because I will still miss you people. I am not doing this thing that I'm doing basically because I want it's not even all about the money or anything. I just want to be there, seeing people being happy and me helping other people to achieve their goals and happiness. That's my main reason. If I want to make this particular thing because of money, I'll be here misbehaving, shaking your shit, carrying different years and everything. Now, I cried. I called those my cousin at the mainland, Racheal. I asked her one question. I said, I explained it to her. She would just shout to me, say, "He's my uncle. Do you know what he even did to us? Because when they lost their own parents, they hand over them to the so-called dad of mine. Take care of. This man had money. He was a PA. That's why I said to the governor of Taiwan, he has money, stinking money. He has like he's the one of the richest person that comes out of my local. He's rich, but God collapsed after he messed up 2025, 2027. The government they collected everything from everything wrecked. It was come everything from give me wrecked because my mom gave him opportunity, gave him 4 years opportunity for him to take care of us and see. Things are not spiritual. Now, when I told her, she cried. She said, let him be. She said, you don't have to tell me. I will never get close to such an evil person. I asked one question. I said, what if, okay, for instance, now, guys, what if, for instance, now, you are here as my family, what if I was a thief on the highway, and I'm a kidnapper, or I'm a drunkard, like a drunkard, I don't have anything, I'm a street boy, I go like those people, like, do you understand? Will he come for me? Do you understand? Will he come for me? There are some apologies that are too late. If I was not the job that I am now, that is seeing online people are joining him, he's gonna will he come back and be the funniest part is this man has never come on my DM or somewhere or text message that this is what I did, I am sorry, which I will see and forgive him, but I will never do anything with him. I will never. If he dies today, I'm not going to anybody's burial. You should mark if you are here, know him. Go and tell him anywhere. I will never do. Maybe it's Facebook people that will because they're not on YouTube. I would have gone live on this Facebook and tell you what an evil man can be. People are evil. If I have not forgiven him, things will not be going well with him. Even if I don't forgive, God things go well with me because I never offended him for anything. But I have forgiven him every percent. But if this thing is harming me always, I'll forgive you. I'll throw you away. I don't want to see you anymore. That doesn't mean I've not forgiven you. I have see, Lexi, see, Gregory, I don't have grudges against him. I've forgiven him long ago, but I don't know him. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? It's like a stranger that insulted me on the way. I've forgiven him, but I don't know him. I can never know him. I can never have anything to do with him till my last breath on this earth. There are things I've not told you, which I'm not going to say it. I will never. I've forgiven him. I seriously go and make your inquiries anywhere spiritually. I've forgiven him. People will say I've forgiven him. I've forgiven him. Long time ago, forgiven him. But I can't do anything for that person. If it's forgiveness in it, who are forgiving him? When I lost my sister, the husband ran away because that one was even responsible for the death of the wife. Ran away. This particular man that was the first time he traced their house, going to kidnap the children to the village to be able to get me. The next thing he said, the children you've not seen before, and you call them your grandchildren, they won't be to the village. But he said I should be sent. That wasn't he contacting me. I should be sending money through him. So the children will be schooling in the village, and they are feeding accommodation. Village that they went there not up to like when I got there, they were not even up to like 2 weeks. I saw their legs. Markets is away from their legs. If you see everywhere, they don't know anywhere. They're sleeping in a bare like floor. No mat, no mattress. And you have that mind. They should be staying there. That was the information they be staying there. That was first time we spoke. Oh. They should be staying there. So I'll be sending money to him. So I will send money to him when I use to train his children. I have to go and kidnap those children myself. After the day he found out that I've kidnapped those children, I use my money. I don't care how much I spend that period. After I found out that I've kidnapped those children, I left all their property there. I want to start a new life for them. That was the first and last time this man spoke to me. Before I deleted his number, that number I used to communicate. I didn't say I deleted that number. I don't want to say it. Because he never wished me well. He wanted me to be sending money for them to be staying in the village. You see what I'm saying now? And you say you are our grandfather. My mother will never allow, even if anything happens to your children, my mother will not allow your children to stay in this village. So why? The next thing he said, if I want to stay here, I should come to the village, let people and do me so that they will not do something. I started a life from afresh. And do you know the funniest part? My sister was so wise. I said that when she left the marriage, because the divorce process, she packed all their state what do you call it? Birth certificate, the original one, to my side. So just recently I started finding out that it was just a few more than 4 or 5 months. I found out that I started seeing school. So now let me not clear you. I started your life new from the beginning before I gave birth to them. Now then Shula married she's go complete 18 years now. That's I think she's going to 17 or so. 3 kids, grown up kids. I started starting their life. I could remember when I took them to the market, buying them new pants, new clothes, everything, take them to the hospital, everything. Like I told them, this is the period of time I give birth to you. So you are starting your life afresh. Congratulations to me. She has gotten admission to study nurse at the university. So I'm paying those bills little by little, little by little. So as soon as I complete the bills, she will start the school. And I thought I will not be able to take care of your younger ones all through my life. But I'll make sure you become who you want to become on one condition. Become that person and take care of your younger ones. Don't allow any man to distract you or allow you to leave your younger ones. That's the reason I can do. So that's why I wanted to study nursing. Then from nursing, I make sure that as soon as she graduates, by God's grace that will help me, I'll make sure she have apply for job for overseas, either US, in UK or anywhere, any other country that is better than Nigeria for her to save money for her younger ones, take care of the younger ones. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I have to wash my face. So my eyes were that. I cried. Yeah, Australia or Canada. If I wanted to bring them online to start telling people, for them to start explaining their story to you, I would have gotten some people that would adopt them before now. But I don't want to. Sometimes people tell me you're taking care of your sister's children. Sometimes that very soon now, father will appear from nowhere, the exile that he is or where he's hiding, and or the family people, the husband family people, they will appear from nowhere and take them away from you. You are the one that lose because you train them. Something I said, I am not doing this for me to achieve anything from them in the future. At least they should know that their uncle tried. I never had any uncle that tried. Nothing. At least they have the uncle that tried for them. You want to go back and forget about me. It is what it is. But the only thing is, I feel what my sister said I should do. Take care of. I didn't know that I take care of them. Playing my part. I never had anybody to play those parts in my life. Never. I never had such person. I wish I had such person. I know with the talent and grace that I have gone a bit far that is. But God knows the best. It's fine. It's fine. She's still there. So please, what I'm trying to say is don't ever treat someone's child the way they treated me. My own self is not even someone's child. My own biological father treated me that way a few times at way. Do you know what? Do you know what? Do you know my mother is the best woman in the whole world? Do you know what? Sometimes I wish to even sure in short, I want to get married to somebody that's exactly as my mother. Do you know why? See, I consider I want to happy birthday. Do you know why? Do you know upon all the things my dad did from A to Z, my mom never said bad about him. It was really my sister that knew the bad things he did. Some trauma on my head when I was like 6 months. He never said bad about him, I swear. He never sat me down and said bad about him. Never. I wish he said bad about him and he did good. I would have blamed my mother. But he didn't even say bad about him. He just said all the good things he did. That's the best thing. I respected that till today. Even if she wants to tell me what not to do, she uses indirectly. She won't tell me that that is what he did. It was when I now grew up and went to his place and found out that what my mother was saying in Proverbs then, this man is worse than what it is now. I passed through hell in life. I passed through hell. When I say hell, I was the best in short. The definition of that rejected stone, I was the number one definition of it. I was rejected by friends, neighbors, family, everybody. Like they used to tell me in my phone about past this one, you cannot make it in like that is walking up and down. Everything those have to do now is just to carry the piano and go and play. They will not give him money for just to eat that night. You know, later will come. And the funniest part is I never beg anybody for food. Go ask them. I won't beg. I don't beg. Just my friend that will come. My mom cook or you come, eat together. Some of the parents of they have good mom. I have a friend, it's my boy, my boy is my friend. Chief. Mom is Canada, and that's the only one that sincerely used to prepare food and keep. You won't tell me, she won't tell me you dish a lot of for your son. She do something for my once in a while, maybe in a week, maybe 3 or 4 times. That's really great. And she was a person that told me, advised me that no matter how you want to live this particular thing, put that place that is in your comfort. Go and work hard. Have a great start. I won't forget that statement. She stood by her window and told me the afternoon I was coming back from the care program. So it is none of my mates that we grew up together are even close to them because their parents discriminated me, insulted me, even in their front. And those insults made me never to do some things. A lot of things I refuse to do because of those insults. So it won't affect me. Like all their children are doing the same. They're doing the worst thing. These are they're saying for me to be doing. That's what their children are doing. So they are even calling me boss, my boss. So that somebody that are older than me. I never did anything wrong. Even now, there comes a time when I took most of them to teach them on how to be independent, how to make money. I paid money for skills, do everything for them. But they backstabbed me, sending somebody to come and kill me. Until the person I came and saw the way I welcomed the person and treated the person have to confess to me that this is what your own best friend sent me to do, that they tried twice. Well, this is third time. I cried. That was the first and last time I traveled to. I never went there again. Friends and then stay quiet away from Abuja. But the one I took there, they came and packed all my property overnight when I went to my first place to stay for 2 days. They took it back to Abuja, sold everything, bring my clothes. Best friends that want to help. So so please, nobody should come and be telling me forgive him. I forgiven him. Don't be telling me that I don't even I don't have a single liking, not feeling like there's no bond, there's no emotional bond between both of us. There is nothing like this. It's blank. It's blank. It's just like me meeting this cup now for the first time. I might hit it on the ground because it's not precious to me. Until I start using it, I know the value of it before. I don't know anything about him. Seriously, I don't have a father. I'm an orphan. Do you understand? I'm an orphan. I don't have a father. So you cannot come one place and from one place and say you are my father. How? And you cannot even come with your his conscience cannot allow you to come by own self to come and be saying it that this is how the person is. Nah, that's what I'm telling you. Why I brought this topic basically because of Rachel or your kids. Don't beat them. Don't push them away. Because they'll go outside and start with you. A lot of people are waiting for them outside there. It's not like our own days. It's not even our own days, there's a lot of things, but just like you, it's not everybody that has the mind that have to conquer temptations that way. That's why I see me, I don't tolerate nonsense anymore. I've been so hot when it comes to love, parentally, relationship stuffs, friends and everything. I've been hurt so badly that I don't want you to piss me off. I don't want you to make me feel as if I am not trying with the little I am. Because everything I believe in is I love so deeply when I love. Next thing, person might vanish from nowhere or misbehave. I've been broken so many times from baby till now. So I've been broken differently. So when you start stressing me, start comparing on relationship companies, I just feel like you want to come. Just as the person I want to hurt me, just like the others. A lot of people in my life, they just come take a lot. They come and take and go a lot. It's so difficult for me to. It's even like I find it even difficult to me to just free my mind, my heart to someone, and I did that, and you have to understand me. I'm a broken child, like broken child that I still believe people love and care about. I don't want to live this world in the next 40, 50, or 60 years. I don't have a legacy. I don't have help behind. like I want everybody testimony of this present generation. My name should be mentioned at least in 30 to 40 minutes in the future. Some of my friends will just tell me that, "Jabari, like, you know what, you've seen it all. I've seen it all. Like I've seen things that even if you're 60, 70, 100 years, yeah, you've not seen what I saw. It came so fast. It came so fast. A lot. That's something that you will be saying, he has wisdom, I speak. But it's because I have experienced a lot in a tender age. Thank you, Mary. I experienced a lot in a tender age, so that you people have not even experienced in your age. You have 50 or 30 or 70 or 80. But I don't like it. So before I will proceed, today is Nakita's birthday, right? Nakita's birthday, Eka. Yes, I want Eka. Today is her birthday, and she has been the best supporter ever, just as you people are here. She's so punctual, just the way you people are. One of the best. Just one of the top gifter here, and one of the top fan. Long, yeah. So it's only it's only Lexi and Kiki are the one challenging her. It's as if maybe they are even gonna they are not to say online again. But let's wish her happy birthday. Wow. Happy birthday, do you want to so we would have called her, I said I should stop. So we just want to wish her birthday of life and prosperity for her. Equal of you want to wish her happy birthday, please on speak. Please guys, yes, happy birthday to Nakita. Nika. Hope she will give. So I told you guys I'll be wishing everybody's happy birthday, everybody happy birthday this time. Why is that place dark? Hello? Okay, can you hear us? So quick one, I want to wish you happy birthday on live, on this live. So everybody's wishing you happy birthday. Yeah, so sing the birthday song for you. One to go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. You are sleeping on your birthday day. You should have been in the club in Chekebalabala, Chekelebolobo, Chekebalabala. Yeah, yeah, see, you shake what the mama gave you. I wish you long life and prosperity. God bless you. Yeah. Every of your heart desire, I don't know, but you know best. So God is gonna grant it. Knows better. Yes, and God knows better. So you communicate with God tonight, ask him anything you want, and it shall be answered and granted to you. Because you know what? It's the month of his child, which is Jesus Christ. You guys are, it's really a pandemic. So go prophesy to yourself, it's gonna come to pass. We love you, stay safe. But we know they see you for life, not see you for life. Everybody is wishing you happy birthday. Stay safe. Nikita, God bless you. Thank you guys for this. Thank you. God bless you. I'm going to do this to everyone that is celebrating his birthday anytime, any day with this level because of family. So please know how to handle your kids. Don't maltreat them. If you adopt a child, you know you cannot love that child as yours. Don't adopt such child. That's very reason I'm people scared about Yechi. You understand? Make even Yechi out and she doesn't treat things and she's far away from me. Oh, no. It's just because of she like this one she's closer to me, that's why I was able to know what's going on. Which it took me some days. So guys, please. It's not easy. We kids, children. Let me put myself as them now. It was like when I was started growing up. Don't go our left and right. This is the fact. All we want is just love. Make a lot of mistakes, but don't take that mistakes against us. Don't use that mistakes to punish us. If I use that mistake to punish us, we feel you don't love us. And we feel that thing we did was the right thing. You don't love, but maybe I did the right thing. That's right. So please, there's different ways to punish your kids. I have to sleep early because by 6 a.m. I'm leaving the house to go and look for Racheal. The actress is dating me, so I have to go and look for her. It's my responsibility. But she live in the house. She used my name before they allow her to. Not knowing that I beat her and maltreated her. So anything is gonna happen now, I'll be the one to answer first. That's the fact. Because you know why? She's under me. She's not in my house. And the only advantage I have is she didn't come to the house before she left. Now, she never came here. She left, like she came here, left here, say 5 days. Yes, 5 days ago. Yes, five, no, 7 days ago. Like almost a week. She left on Tuesday. Last Tuesday, last week Tuesday. Yes, she left last Tuesday. That's a week now. So I've not seen her. But even if she didn't say she's going to my place or anything, I will still look for her. It's my responsibility. Just want to make sure that she's okay and encourage her because the mood she is now, if any man or any guy now go and deceive her now, they will know how to start getting like that she's lost forever. I can't control her. I can't take her back. Yes, you know by every now. So I can't control her. I can't take her back. So the earlier the better. Because when you start introducing her to things, she's gone. The men of these days, they don't have shame. The guys, they don't have shame. They'll just go now and tell her you don't have a phone. They'll just use some phone. They'll just go and use thousands, maybe like 400,000 or 500,000. That's almost like, let me say, like, okay, they are crazy in this episode. The guy can use like £500, $700 and buy something for her. Boy, she say, Jesus, she will not follow me again. And the guy will be there using now like rag and later on try get up the street. Still even collect the thing he bought for her. I don't want that to happen to her. Please. So tomorrow I have to I have to mobilize myself in the morning, 6 a.m. in the morning and start doing this. I know I know how much I've spent in this short period of time. I've not even concluded again. How much I spent a lot. And when your mother's issue now still on ground, because of this Rachel issue, I'm not able to concentrate. So please, I'm going to bring her out tomorrow. And when I bring her out tomorrow, I think I'll make a video for her. You guys understand that she might be frustrated, she might be depressed, and I blame everybody uh, at that moment. Start beating her. She's good enough. And once again, feedback about Yechi's mother. Let's see how it goes. So, guys, thank you for the super chat. You guys are the best. Love you so much. I'll be here tomorrow again. I have to go off, so I have to sleep time because I have to go for auntie. I want to go and aunt my daughter. Rachel is my daughter. She's part of my daughter, so I have to go and aunt her. Merry Christmas, everybody. Don't worry, all of us will sing this year and beyond. God will bless us for that. Thank you for listening to me. Please learn from everything I've said. Nobody's above learning. Nobody on your age will learn every day. So please, there are a lot of kids outside there that are passing through even worse things that I've passed through. Do you understand? So please, for the so-called man that is making up mistakes, he has not come to me. Imagine cigar boy now that is here now offends me. You understand? He now told somebody else to come and beg me. He didn't even tell the person, you didn't even follow with the person and come. Or for instance, now you offend God. Instead of you to pray that God forgive me, I was just let me to pray that God should forgive me. It means I'm not ready for the forgiveness. And even if he comes on his own physically, I don't feel I'm forgiving him, but everybody live his life. My tinini, my tenene, my speech, not even talk about my money like this, a pain will not enter anything concerning them. Anything. If I'm the one to even save his life, anyway, his age, he has lived his life. I won't save him. Thank you. So that was there to save. So he's already he has lived all his life. So like when I say it's only way that can save his life, I will not save it. Nothing. If you like, give me 100 some 48 billion, I will not save it. Should be there. He has lived his life. He has basically learned his lesson. You understand? So please don't live such life. Don't live such life. If I offend you, it's not cigar boy that will offend you. That doesn't mean because I offend you, you have to bring the identity to cigar boy. Don't know that offended you. Cigar boy, if cigar boy offended you, you have don't bring that negative to me. I'm not the one that offended you. We are different people, even if we're family of your blood. But you see, twins, they are still different people. They think differently. Twins, they think differently. One can wake up one day and say, I want to become an evil person. They think differently. They don't think the same thing. The twin, they don't ever think the same thing. They do different things. So guys, stay safe. I love you guys from the depth of my heart. Sorry, my eyes is red. Because I was so emotional when I was saying things that I have to cut off a lot of things because I start saying things you guys will not I will not consider this life. So I have to cut off a lot of things. I just remember the sweet part of my mom and that's how it says coming out. But it's cool. All I need is love, genuine love. All I need is care. Yeah, I'll keep the same thing. I really appreciate everybody. I appreciate all the sacrifice. I don't understand. I love you so much. I don't want to lose anything. Still, I